Your timing belt just snapped at 70 miles per hour. In less than 1 second your engine went from perfectly running to completely destroyed. Repair bill, $4,000. And your mechanic told you afterward, the belt should have been replaced 20,000 miles ago. A senior engineer from a Japanese OEM teardown facility, the kind that manufacturers hire to study their own failures, spent 19 years examining exactly why this keeps happening. His team conducted this study across a teardown facility in Nagoya that services vehicles from all 4 major Japanese manufacturers. Over 200 engine teardowns. Real failures. Real data. By the end of this video, you will know which system your car uses, when it needs attention, and the warning signs most drivers completely miss every single morning. Let's start. Your engine has 2 critical operations happening simultaneously. The crankshaft controls the pistons moving up and down. The camshaft controls the valves opening and closing. These 2 must stay perfectly synchronized at all times. If they fall out of sync, even by a fraction, the valves and pistons collide at full force. In an interference engine, that collision is instantaneous and complete. The component keeping these 2 operations synchronized is either a timing belt or a timing chain. Same job. Completely different engineering. Completely different consequences when ignored. A timing belt is made from reinforced rubber with internal fibers running through it. It runs quietly. It absorbs vibration. It is lightweight. But rubber degrades whether you drive the car or not. Heat cycles, oil exposure, and age break down the internal fiber structure from the inside. The belt can look perfectly normal on the outside while the internal reinforcement is already compromised. This is why timing belt failure almost always comes without warning. No noise, no light, no second chance. It simply snaps. A timing chain is made from metal links engineered to tight tolerances. It runs inside the engine bathed in oil constantly. Metal does not degrade on a fixed calendar schedule the way rubber does. A properly maintained timing chain in a well-serviced Japanese engine can last the entire life of the vehicle. And when a chain does wear, it gives you warnings. It stretches. It rattles. The engine management system detects the timing deviation before catastrophic failure occurs. But here is the part that actually shocked the engineers when they cut open these belts. The Nagoya teardown team examined timing belt failures across Toyota, Honda, Nissan, and Mazda engines. Standard manufacturer replacement intervals range from 60,000 miles to 105,000 miles. But in hot climate conditions, high ambient temperatures, stop and start city driving, engines running hotter than average, timing belts were showing critical internal fiber degradation at 15 to 20% before the manufacturer recommended interval. A belt specified for 90,000 mile replacement was showing dangerous internal wear at 72,000 to 75,000 miles in vehicles operated in consistently hot conditions. The engineering team's internal recommendation, and this is not in any owner's manual, was to reduce the interval by 15 to 20% in consistently hot or high-stress conditions. This is not an official manufacturer position. It is a field observation from 200 engine teardowns. The rubber compound absorbs heat from the engine environment constantly. Every heat cycle, every time the engine warms up and cools down, the rubber expands and contracts. The internal reinforcement fibers flex with each cycle. Over tens of thousands of cycles, the fiber structure weakens at a rate the external appearance of the belt never reveals. The teardown team cut open belts that looked visually perfect on the outside and found internal fiber separation that made them days away from complete failure. And coming up, I will show you the one warning sign that appears before timing chain failure that most drivers hear every single morning and completely ignore. But first, you need to know which system your specific car uses right now. Toyota OWR Slastankalowai. If you drive a Corolla or Camry after 2000 with the 1ZZ or 2ZR engine, you have a chain. No replacement needed under normal maintenance. The Toyota 2GR FE V6 found in the Camry Highlander and RAV4 also uses a timing chain. But if your Camry has the older FE engine, you have a belt with a strict replacement interval. The older Toyota 3SGE and 22R family engines also use timing belts. Check your engine code under the hood. It matters more than the model year alone. Abadona Arsatas Okanositi Chines K series engines K20 and K24 found in the Civic CR-V and Accord from 2002 onward use timing chains. Safe, no fixed replacement interval. The R18 engine in later Civics also uses a timing chain. but older F-Series and H-Series Accords and Odysseys from the 1990s and early 2000s use timing belts with a 90,000-mile replacement interval, non-negotiable. A 2002 Honda Accord with the F23 engine has a timing belt. A 2004 Accord with the K24 engine has a timing chain. Same model name. Completely different maintenance requirement. A 10-tone, the VQ35DE engine in the 35Z, Altima, and Maxima uses a timing chain. The QR25D in the Altima and Sentra uses a timing chain. But the older KA4DE found in earlier Altimas, Frontiers, and Pathfinders uses a timing belt. The SR2DE used in many 1990s Sentra models also uses a timing belt. Nissan used both systems simultaneously across their lineup for many years, sometimes in different engines available in the same model in the same year. Your engine code is the only reliable answer. Mazda OEM SME TCKTS. The Mazda BP1A liter engine in the Miata 323 uses a timing belt. The FS2 ZU liter engine in the 6026 and Premacy uses a timing belt with a 60,000-mile replacement interval that Mazda engineering considers absolutely non-negotiable. The more recent Skyactiv engine family across the Mazda 3, Mazda 6, and CX-5 uses timing chains throughout. If you are unsure which system your engine uses, open your owner's manual and find the scheduled maintenance section. Look for timing belt listed with a mileage interval. If it appears, you have a belt. If no timing belt entry exists, you almost certainly have a chain. You can also search your specific engine code followed by timing belt or timing chain. The engine code is printed on a sticker under your hood. Now the warning signs. This is the section that could save your engine. For timing belt systems, there are almost no reliable external warning signs before failure. This is the engineering reality that makes belt maintenance so critical. However, there are two indirect indicators worth knowing immediately. An oil leak from the front of the engine near the timing cover can accelerate belt degradation significantly. Oil destroys the rubber compound faster than heat alone. If you see oil seeping from the front of the engine, get it inspected before your next drive. A high-pitched squealing from the front of the engine can sometimes indicate a timing belt tensioner bearing beginning to fail. The tensioner keeps the belt at correct tension, and when it fails, the belt can slip or snap without further warning. Any squealing from the engine front on a belt-equipped vehicle requires immediate inspection. For timing chain systems, here is the warning sign that most drivers hear every single morning and completely ignore. A rattling or chattering noise on cold engine startup that disappears after the engine warms up for 30 to 60 seconds. This is the classic early warning of chain stretch. The noise occurs because oil pressure has not yet fully built up and the stretched chain has slight slack before pressure stabilizes. Most drivers hear this sound, assume it is normal cold engine noise, and drive away. The Nagoya teardown team documented this exact pattern repeatedly. Drivers who heard the cold start rattle for months before catastrophic chain failure occurred. Every single one of them said they thought the noise was normal. It is not normal. A check engine light combined with timing-related fault codes P1016, P1017, P0341, or P0346 indicates the engine management system has detected a timing deviation. This is the chain system doing exactly what belt systems cannot do, warning you before catastrophic failure occurs. Rough idle combined with reduced power and occasional misfires can also indicate advanced chain wear affecting valve timing precision. Here is the financial reality that makes this the most important maintenance decision on your entire vehicle. Timing belt replacement on a Toyota, Honda, or Nissan 4-cylinder engine costs between $300 and $600 at an independent workshop, always including the water pump, which must be replaced at the same time since it is accessed during the identical service. Paying for belt replacement and skipping the water pump means paying full labor again in another 30,000 miles when the pump fails. Always replace both together. Complete engine replacement after timing belt failure costs between $3,500 and $6,000 on a 4-cylinder Japanese engine. On a 6-cylinder, that figure rises to $5,000 to $9,000. The ratio of prevention cost to failure cost is the most extreme of any scheduled service item on your vehicle. Timing chain replacement when genuinely required, advanced stretch, broken guide rails, failed tensioner, costs between $800 and $2,000 because the chain sits deep inside the engine requiring significant disassembly. However, the interval before needing this service is typically 200,000 miles or more in a well-maintained engine. Regular oil changes with quality oil are the primary maintenance requirement for timing chain longevity. Oil starvation and dirty oil accelerate chain wear faster than mileage alone. This is why the engine oil topic matters so directly to this one. The conclusion from 200 engine teardowns across Nagoya is simple and direct. Timing belt systems demand strict interval respect, reduced by 15 to 20% in hot climates based on teardown field data. Timing chain systems demand consistent clean oil above everything else. Neither system fails without reason. Both systems last exactly as long as the maintenance they receive. Know which system your car uses today. Not when the noise starts, not when the check engine light appears. Today. Before you drive another 1,000 miles, assuming someone else already took care of it. If this video just saved you from a $4,000 engine failure, hit like right now so more drivers see this before it destroys their engine. Subscribe because the next video covers the maintenance mistake that kills Japanese engines even faster than a broken timing belt. Drop your country below. I want to know where you are watching from. See you in the next video.